All right. Ignition version 238 patch notes. The extreme patch. Yes. All right, let's check it out. Prepare for a vast adventure where your survival skills can be put to the test with a new Misty Island Legacy event. I didn't get to check that out as much, but we saw some screenshots and we saw the totem at the end, right? The main thing we're going to looking at is the totem itself. Completely off the bat, it seems like the totem, if you're going to go for it, there should be about 100 flames available for it. Only those special flames can be used on it, and it seems like this is going to be the only time that totem is available. So if you don't like the FOMO, you don't like that stuff dangling over your head, then just don't participate in it at all. That's fine. If you know that at some point you're going to maybe regret it, go for it. It seems that a flame score anywhere north of 95, because it does have flame advantage, although it has a max of... the flames are between tier 3 and tier 7, so it's a little bit weird. It's got more variety, more variance than regular powerful flames. It would be okay. Anything over like 95 is a keep. So if your first or your second flame hits like a 95 plus flame score, you can keep gambling, but there's a good chance you won't get that again within the available flames in the game. So be careful with that, because it will be a level 200 item. Yeah. Alrighty then. So it also has legacy in the name, so you know, be warned. Seek survival by learning to craft tents, storage containers, and other helpful items for use on the island. Zero and B Simmer creation will be open for a limited time, along with special holiday-themed furnishings and blueprints in my home Maplemas. Again, remember, if you have a pretty new account, if you don't have a Zero or a B Simmer, make sure you create them. You don't have to level them immediately, but just make sure that they exist on your account. These classes are typically only available for creation once every 6 months, and they are very, very important for... Not very important, they're very valuable for account progression and starting up a new account. Legion piece for 0 has extra EXP, that's this at level 200, the same value as filling up the entire Legion grid of EXP with 40 blocks, so that's massive. And the B Simmer has a boss damage or IED? One of the two in the Legion grid. And as far as Link skill goes, gives you critical rate, boss damage. Oh, so it gives ID, because it doesn't give double boss. I remember that. ID, Legion block, and it gives boss damage, HP percentage, MP percentage, and critical rate as Link skill. So kind of touches on all of those groups. So it's both of them very useful for beginning accounts. Then discover the secrets of Odium, the newest region in Grandis, and fight off against new monsters. Oh, and people are also asking if you need to use a burninator on those. Beast Tamer is very fast, and I believe that 0 cannot be burninated. So they're not really eligible targets, or I think necessary targets for mega burnings if you still have the coupon from the daily gifts. Challenge the Black Mage and Chosen Saren in the new boss mode, boss extreme mode. Which heard that the Black Mage, not Saren, but I think the Black Mage in Extreme is already killed in KMS in non-reboot, which means that we should be able to kill it in reboot, because we're actually stronger than non-reboot KMS, even though we're 6 months behind. Though I guess that progress is gonna start dropping as we lose totems. But is there a maintenance? Yeah. Alright, so I guess I'll open up the event calendar immediately so we can start entering stuff in there. So I just saw a bunch of the events that we did have ended pretty quickly. Hide row. So we also had the monthly reset, right? So hopefully you guys listened to me on one of the 16 times I mentioned that yesterday to pick up your monthly ignition rewards yesterday before reset. If you didn't, those are gone now. And those will reset again on when January 10th turns into January 11th. So make sure you pick up the monthlies before then as well. And then January 11th will just run until February 7th, and then it'll be the end of Ignition and the start of the new patch, which will most likely have the, Golden Fairy Bros Chariot and all that stuff. Alright, so EXP minigame is gone here, but I've got the feeling that we're just going to replace that with something else. I'm going to keep that column for now. Oh yeah, Clover Guild stuff is still going as well, of course. Mezzo shops are still going. Hyper Burning, Honor, and Pride are still going. Festival, Burning World, Highlight, that's all still going. And World Leap is going to be here. Alright, so let's see what they add. So most of this Was only a person expedition would be temporary, but the way they write it here... God, there's so much stuff in here, but I think most of this we can kind of skip because it'll just be a repeat of the information of like what's in the event shops, you know, and how long are those events going. We'll just double check to see which specific events, if there's an EXP event or something like that, and we'll put that in the event calendar, and then the rest we can kind of skip. So we're going to start here with the Misty Island Legacy. We have limited information from this because it was from CMS and TMS, and even though it was available in a test server, you know, there's only so much you can see in like 1 or 2 days of testing that. Going to try and survive during the Misty Island Legacy event. Basically, it's like incremental levels of difficulty, survival game where you craft your own, yeah, what should I say, like your survival area. It's basically like Minecraft in MapleStory. You know, they want you to live and to live out and, you know, survive the incoming waves. A little bit of combination of like tower defense and Minecraft memes, I guess. There's some crafting involved. So the quest is Polyon's message: depart to the Misty Island by talking to Polyon through the event notifier. Blah blah blah. Each chapter, along with endless mode, can be accessed through the Misty Island exploration map. I believe that you have to unlock certain chapters to get to the next one. Chapter completion reward and daily experience rewards can be claimed through Polyon. You hate crafting. Chapter completion reward and daily... it would be best to play a chapter that suits your current trait levels repeatedly to increase your odds of surviving higher chapters. So it's almost like Oz, you know, where you want to like build up your points so that you can do the longer Oz runs, and then in the longer Oz runs you have a better ability to you know, to get further and to clear higher floors, kind of thing, is kind of the idea behind it as it builds up. So, here are exploration points based on the number of days you survived and the amount of goblin attacks defeated. Exploration points and traits can be viewed, upgraded through Sonia. Certain skill levels only become available upon completing higher chapters. Okay. Turn music down just a little bit. There we go. Central Ruins. Main objective is to defend the Central Ruins. There is no way to repair the Central Ruins. Keep it safe from invaders. Current expedition will end if the Central Ruins are destroyed. The ruins HP is linked with the gauge of upper UI. Okay, so it's going to be like a giant bar. If an invasion occurs while you're in the location other than the center of the ancient ruins, the central ruins HP will decrease periodically. Alright, so you want to make sure you make it in time there to defend it. Different routes around the central ruins will open up based on the scenario chosen. The goblins will always begin their attacks from the edges of the map. Thank God. They won't spawn in the middle right on top of the ruins. That's a good thing. Carly will make a TV show, online... No, I've never watched that. I don't know. Will construct special areas on each invasion route to place defense facilities. Okay, so so it'll be kind of like pre-done already. So you just like add on to that. Raid and invasion. Invasion begins every night on the 3rd day. Every night on the 3rd day. Okay. There will be notice after the invasion begins. Before the invasion begins. Okay, that's good. No, after. The invasion has begun, by the way. Where are you? Monsters summoned by the invasion do not disappear until all monsters are defeated. Wave per chapter. 3, 4, 4, and then 8 in challenge mode. Nasty. Raids appear the night before the invasion begins. Goblins summoned by raids disappear in the morning. Goblins that are attacking the central ruins do not and must be defeated. Okay, that makes sense. They're just not gonna poof into thin air. Defense facilities are 2 types of structures that can be crafted to defend the central ruins. Defense walls, structures that block the movement of monsters. Some defense walls also deal damage to enemies. They must be spiky. At the cost of lower durability, sure. Defense walls can be destroyed by monsters' attacks, but it'll slow them down, right? Defense turret structures that attack monsters and have unique effects, such as slowing enemies, creating areas that apply damage over time, or just dealing tons of damage. Towers can be destroyed by monsters' attacks as well. So I'm imagining you put a wall at a distance and then a tower behind it, so that the tower can shoot the guys while they're trying to attack the walls, because the walls probably have more defense than the towers, is what I'm guessing. It seems like the more attacking offensive capabilities the obstacle has, the lower its defensive, and vice versa. Defense structures can be placed only in predefined areas created by Carly. Okay, yeah. But they're defense walls and defense area, yeah, so nothing is offensive there. Molar traps, spiky defensive trap, perfect for softening up incoming enemies. The trap deals damage to monsters that walk over it, making it a great source of additional damage during the invasion. Yeah, I hope that's not something that springs like one time or periodically, but just something that does a set amount of damage to everyone who just walks over it. That could be nice. Sticky platform, a sticky trap that impairs enemy movement. The trap slows down monsters that walk over it, increasing the amount of time it will take to reach its central ruin. That's really like a tower defense game. That's interesting. We're like playing balloons and but it's goblins, so it's gabloons or something. Monster sound speaker, a powerful speaker that demoralizes even the most powerful of foes. Enemies afflicted by the speaker will deal reduced damage. But it seems like these cannot be destroyed, right, by the monster's attacks, but these can be. At least it doesn't mention here, so you probably have to have a nice combination of all of these things so that they work in tandem with each other to deal optimized damage to the incoming memers. Misty Island wildlife. Your main source of acquiring various resources and materials necessary for surviving your expedition. Rare mythical beasts with powerful crafting materials can be found scattered throughout the island. Some nice RNG. If you guys played, what was called Mr. Lee's Island, where you get the Wilderness Hunter buff. Kind of similar. There were some maps that could have... It basically was a giant maze. And sometimes maps would have certain mobs in it that would drop certain items, and then you could complete certain quests with it. This is really just a build up upon that. I'm expecting, well, from what I saw, it's pretty similar in like the types of resources and the kind of jungle environment that they're using. Not exactly the same, but there's like, you know, shipwrecked or wrecked either boats or fucking airplanes and that kind of stuff that will have resources in them, and then certain bigger monsters that will drop nice stuff. Goblins will periodically attack and attempt to destroy the central ruins. Each goblin type has a unique attack pattern, some more deadly than others. Goblins that are part of the raid on the outskirts of the ruin are aggressive and will chase after you given the chance. It doesn't say anything here about you being able to attack as well during this, or if it's just the towers and the walls. But I'm guessing if you're able to go around and like kill monsters and stuff to get resources, you probably can also attack and kill these guys. But you'll probably have to be very careful for your HP, right? Because you're not going to be on like 50,000 HP or 80,000 HP. You're going to have your own little built-in HP system in there, right? You have your energy, your water, and your HP, I believe, that you all need to keep replenishing to make sure that you can keep going. If you're running around a lot, your energy will go down, you'll get hungry. So you need to make sure you keep making resources to stay productive. No, not great highlight, but but thank you still. Goblin leaders will occasionally join invasions on the central ruins. Ooh, they have much higher HP and damage than the average goblin troop, so tread lightly. Okay. Or carefully. Goblin King, the king of the goblins and the wielder of the staff of Mother Earth. Ooh. Wait, I thought goblins had very low int. Would goblins really be wielding staffs? Would they really be magic casters? That's pretty rare, right? For goblins to be... Where are my D&D nerds and stuff? Even a Goblin King. That tends to be just the strongest guy, no? So probably not the smartest one? Well, maybe it could be the smartest one. If they can, like, turn people against each other. Turn the goblins against themselves. 360 no scope feet 69. So close. I know, right? How you doing, Mommy Pete? With higher HP, damage, and the ability to call for extra goblins, be prepared for a difficult fight when he appears. Alright, that's probably going to be our very first run. We're going to get one of those. Okay, Misty Island Legacy, Character, and Survival Elements. Survival stats. Oh, here we have them. Life Force, Acting Power, and Fullness. Okay. Oh, so no water. So it's more like HP, stamina, and hunger. Something like that. As Survival stats are consistently consumed at regular intervals or during certain actions and can be recovered by eating or resting. At the beginning, everything starts with the max value, thank God. When your life force reaches 0, the game ends. Aww. I figure how much we need to suffer to get the new totem. Yeah, we're reading through it right now. But it'll all come down to being in the game and seeing how slow or fast the progress actually is. Battle stats. Below are the stats related to battle and survival. Attack power, defense, speed, and jump. You can improve the value by equipping equipment or by using trait skills. There's going to be a little UI for this where you can see everything. I talked to Vera about this, but it would be really cool if you could just see some pictures of like the UI and everything, just to have them in there for some visual representation. Because this is just, it's just so much text, dude. It's just walls and walls of text. Atmospheric effects. Oh, sorry. You can temporarily affect the value through various interaction. Okay, yeah, you can like, boost yourself with things. Atmospheric effects are environmental elements that change irregularly or happen based on specific conditions. Atmospheric effects can affect the character's survival stats. The effect can be weakened by certain structures, equipment, and consumables. Mush, thank you for the follow, dude. What's up? Atmospheric effect particle settings. Particles can be turned off by adjusting graphic options, as particles can cause performance issues on some low-spec PCs. When the background quality is set to the lowest quality, the particle effect of the atmospheric effect will not appear on the screen. Landmarks are placed within the map to perform special functions. Ancient Sanctuary provides buffs for life force, acting power, and fullness. Okay, so that's a nice place. Waterfall provides water resource. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, so you do need water. And then Ancient Ruins gives information about relics, and that's the thing you have to protect from the goblins, of course. Traits can be used to enhance character stats by consuming exploration points, which can be acquired through gameplay. Oh. But that's like the... I think you build those up outside of the battle, so that you can go in with higher base stats and basically last longer that way. So classified into 3 categories based on the type of trait: battle, survival, and crafting. Okay. Misty Island Legacy, Scenario, and Achievements. Let's see. Chapters can be... rewards can be received throughout the scenario and for clearing the final stage of each chapter. Final reward for each chapter can be claimed after completing the quest through Pollyon. All rewards are shared by all characters in the world, can claim only once per world. This is probably going to be very important, okay? Rewards. Exploration points. Daily quantity limit. The upper limit of the acquisition limit extends when the Chapter 1 quest is completed. Chapter 1 upper limit 200 exploration points. Chapter 2 300. Chapter 3 500. And challenge mode 1000. Exploration points are given based on the number of days you survive per chapter. Between 2 and 12 days you will receive 5 exploration points a day. And after 12 days, 10 points per day. So Chapter 1 upper limit is 26 days of survival? Am I mathing that out right? Oh no, the first day doesn't give anything. Between 2 and 12. So from 2 through 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 11 times. So that's 55. So another 145. So 15 extra days. So 27 days. Seems like your first day won't give you much. Okay. You just want plus 100 main stat and 6 all stat. Is that too much to ask for? I don't think. I think that's a reasonable request. Bonus exploration points will be given for every wave cleared. Why is this in a different color? Oh, my eyes. You're given for a different wave cleared and will differ depending on what chapter you're on. Okay, okay. So it's bonus up okay, up from that. Okay. So not necessarily need to do 27. Okay. EXP reward. If you collect all the daily exploration points, you can obtain EXP from talking to Pollyon. Only level 200 characters and above can claim EXP once per day. Okay. Chapter 1 rewards. Karma Master Craftsman Cube 10. Extreme Growth Potion 3. Karma Powerful Reaper Flame 3. And a Royal Face Coupon Voucher. 10, 10, 10, and then 7-day duration, because logic. And then chapter 2 rewards 10 Meister Cubes, 3 Extreme Growth Potions, 3 Karma Eternal Flames, and a Royal Hair Coupon voucher. Same durations again like the other one. And then chapter 3 rewards 10 Karma Meister Cubes again, Magnificent Growth Potion, Karma Black Rebirth Flame X3, Ancient Slate Replica, so that's your permanent new best in slot totem if it gets flamed well enough, and Lava Stone Rebirth Flame. That's just one flame for it though. Submissions appears after challenge mode is opened. Challenge mode opens when chapter 3 is cleared. Oh, see, so you have to go through all the challenges, right? This is like Lotus prequests area. Like you have to get from 1 to 2 to 3 to to get through it. There's no skipping any of the steps here. You can receive 1 mission from Strong every day. He's called Strong, of course, badass. You receive 1 home furniture at a fixed rate if you complete the mission and fulfill the conditions. Selling these furniture items will not reward any home coins. RIP. Let's see. Submission can be fought only once a day. Rewards: Birdcage, Horn Chandeliers, Smilodon, Stone Bed, Goblin Throne, Lizard Table, Goblin Chime, Palm Leaf Fan, Triple Layer Safe, Neofront Statue, Triple Layer Safe, that might be cool, Goblin Warrior Statue, Ancient Magic Orb Table, and Goblin Special Hardwood Countertop. That's all a bunch of stuff. Exclusive achievements UI can be opened through Apollyon, and rewards can be claimed through relevant UI. All achievement rewards can be claimed once per world. Okay, let's see what's in there. Defeat 1,000 monsters living on Misty Island gives you 5 nodes. Defeating 2,000 gives you 10 nodes. Craft 500 times or more with resources gives you 2 symbol selector coupons. Wait, symbol selector coupons or symbol selectors? Or coupons for 1 symbol selector? I think it's just 2 symbols, I think. Although, no, why would it be 2 symbols? That seems too low. If the other lowest is 5 nodes, and they value nodes higher than symbols. This might be like 10 symbols per coupon. Maybe 20? Let's see. I think this is multiple. Maybe it's 5 or 10 per coupon, I think. Alright, build and place an industrial work table, 5 nodes. Build and place an engineering work table, 3 half-hour 2x EXP coupons. Craft an animal skin tent, okay. And place it, that's 10 nodes. So you can sleep underneath, a strung up skinned animal. Interesting. Symbol selector coupon, 2 more there. Build and place 1 out of the enhanced wall, improved cannon tower or fireball tower. Wow, this looks like some advanced shit, not something you're going to be building on the very first wave. Build and place a street light. Oh, wow, technology goes quick in there. Craft a golden sword 5 times. It truly is Minecraft. No diamond swords. Special medals of honor. More symbol selector coupons. Craft a Chief of Lizardman hat 5 times. Chapter 1, defeat armor turtle monsters 10 times or more. That seems like that's one of the, maybe one of the special monsters. So there's some nodes to get in there. Chapter 2, defeat Great Chief of Lizardman monster 10 times or more. Chapter 3, defeat Goblin King monster 10 times or more. Whew. I don't know why it says 10 times or more if you get the achievement as soon as you reach 10. But you should say at least 10 times, I guess this is a different way of wording it. I'm just being pedantic now. You'd want 50 mystery dishes obtained from failing at cooking. Yeah, that doesn't seem a good idea. Special symbol selector coupon. Oh, that's a better one, though. This is the regular symbol selector coupon. This is a special symbol selector coupon. Wait, but isn't this like... wasn't this a thing in like Breath of the Wild? If you try to cook something and it came out like wrong, it was like mystery dish, and if you ate it, you just got sick. After creating mystery cooking book, make the same dishes recorded in the book and eat more than 50 times. Obtain 150 or more water from a rainwater filter or well. Extreme growth potions. Special symbol selector coupon for experiencing fog atmospheric effect 50 times or more. Shower 50 times or more. To cook and eat clam soup 50 times. There's a lot of achievements in here. Jesus. Okay, we're almost done. Rest for 10 seconds in the jungle near a waterfall during heavy rain weather after installing an animal leather tent. Okay, that's a pretty specific one. While standing on your head and singing Kumbaya. Collect lava stone powders and dedicate 100 or more to the central ruins and pray for good health. Another 10 nodes, and then 3 eternal flames. Lastly, for receiving a buff 20 times or more at the sanctuary. And that's just for the normal missions. And then challenge missions has... oh, Jesus. Okay, let me just list off the rewards. Let's see. 5 nodes. Oh, here. Mitra level Lava Stone Rebirth Flame Box 2. Wait, Box 2? Does that imply that there was a Box 1? Did I read over that? Okay, there's box... The first box we see is Box 2. Survive 25 days or more in Challenge Mode 2. So that's going to be your goal. Because this box is what's going to have all of those extra lava stones that you'll need to re-roll the flame on your totem. It seems you only just... you only get the EXP for one character, and you can only pick up the rewards once per world. But I think you can do it on multiple characters. Maybe it should be ×2. 70-day duration. That's 10 weeks. Usually you can miss some weeks, so it'll be somewhere between 6 and 8 uses. Explain the totem thing and re-rolling. You flame it. But the only flames you can get are special lava stone rebirth flames. Those are the only ones you can use on it. So anywhere you see lava stone rebirth flame, if you want to get a good flame on the totem, then those are the items you want to go for. Excuse me. Karma flames, karma eternal flames, symbol, karma black flames, karma eternal flames. Ah, yeah, see here's box 3 now. I don't know, maybe box 1 will show up later. Mitra Lava Stone Rebirth Flame box 3. Defeat a Goblin King monster 15 times or more once per day. And only in challenge modes. Yeah, so if you want to get those, you really need to unlock your... here is Mitra Levels Flame box 1. It's down there. In challenge mode, cook and eat masterpiece steak dish after trying to cook steak dish 25 times. So there's 3 of those boxes, by the looks of it. Permanent Chameleon Mount coupon. This one's actually pretty cool looking. In challenge mode, defeat Chameleon Monster 2,000 times or more. In challenge mode, successfully defend raids 100 times or more. Master of Defense chair. Tradable within account. Permanent. Alright. Now we're crafting. Oh boy. Craft tools, equipment building, and other items for survival. Some basic items can be found. A list of items can be crafted. Increases based on the rank of the currently placed crafting facility. Higher ranked crafting facilities include all lower level recipes. Okay, that's good to know. Hidden recipes will become available when special materials are acquired. There is a hidden recipe that requires different materials each expedition. Alright. Items that are available to be crafted can be checked at any time by viewing the crafting UI. Crafting items other than the basic items is only possible while in the vicinity of a crafting facility. Gotcha. Until maintenance ends. Exclamation mark maintenance. Craft potions that provide benefits, such as stat enhancement and health recovery with alchemy. Potions that can be crafted can be checked at any time by viewing the crafting UI. Alchemy is only possible while in the vicinity of the alchemy pot. Okay, and then cooking. Create food dishes by combining up to 3 food items. Okay, so it's not terribly complicated. It's not like you need 16,000 different types of... Trisha's a birdie can show us all up on the cooking part of this. Let me go to this. The amount of available cooking slots depends on the rank of the cooking facility being used. Cooking recipes are not provided. You'll need to experiment and discover what it takes to create each dish. Cooking facility is required to cook food, and cooking is only possible while near the facility. Remember to move the cooked food back to your inventory. Oh, otherwise you have to eat it? Crafting UI. Inventory. The inventory button can be opened by clicking the icon. General inventory cannot be opened while in an expedition. Sure thing. Acquired items are automatically moved to the inventory. 20 slots are provided by default. Additional slots can be obtained by crafting item bags. Oh god, here we go again. Crafting. Yo dog, we heard you like inventory space. The expiration timer durability are displayed in the item icon. Oh, everything has time, of course. The slot background changes based on the item type to help differentiate item types. Okay, that's nice. Sort and consolidate buttons are provided at the bottom of the UI. The craft button on the bottom opens the craft UI when selected. Items can be used in the inventory. Can be placed on hotkeys for easier use, thank god. And items expiring the soonest will be used first. I'll hold you to that because I've been hurt before. MapleStory, okay. Crafting UI. Where's this dude? Why is it always a shitty 1-star rare soul, bro? Provides a list of recipes. Recipes are added by upgrading crafting facilities or crafting hidden materials. Found recipes are maintained until the end of the expedition, but only till the end of the expedition, so you have to get some kind of cheat sheet going if you want to remember all of them. When you select an item to be crafted, the item name, description, required material is displayed on the right side. You need to mouse over the item in the UI to see the entire description. Sure thing. The current number of items in possession and number of required items is displayed on the material icon. Yeah, well, I mean, we'll see this in game, right? Crafted items are automatically moved to your inventory, unlike food, I guess. It could be moved into a bag, so look there if you lost your item. Cooking. Bonfire, 1 slot. Only simple grilled dishes are possible. Campfire for cooking, 2 slots. Can cook by combining 1 or 2 ingredients. Combining 1 ingredients. So just 2 of one thing. That's also some recipes, I guess. Countertop, 3 slots. Can cook by combining 1 or 3 ingredients. So not 2. Okay. 1 slot per 1 material of any type. If you want to put 2 of the same item, they will occupy 2 slots. Obviously. Drag it up or double click on everything. We'll see this in game. We'll experiment with that a little bit. If you cook an invalid combination of food, a mystery dish is created. The cooked item will remain available in the cooking facility if the UI is accidentally closed. Alright, but don't forget to pick that up, because it's not going to be automatically picked up if it's food. Is what I'm reading. Alright, crafting materials. Jesus, why is there so much stuff? Work tables such as stone, axe, etc. are obtainable through harvesting. Lava stone, a rare crafting resource, can be obtained through mining and defeating difficult monsters, goblin leaders, and goblin kings. Okay. Harvested resources are mainly used to craft items for survival and relic excavation. Mainly. But not only then. Monsters resources are mainly used for crafting items and potions, useful defeating high-level monsters and bosses. Okay. Structures can be installed on the map directly and interacted with our facilities. HP can be destroyed by monster attacks. When double-clicking an item, the structure is placed at the current character's location and the direction the character is looking. Cannot be placed if the area is smaller than the structure. Cannot be placed in an underwater area. Buildings are not damaged by players' attacks. Thank God, no friendly fire. If a building is no longer needed, or if you want to install another building in that location, it can be destroyed by crafting and using the demolition hammer. Alright, some of the materials used to craft structures will drop when they're destroyed. Oh, that's cool. A little bit of Oh, that has a pity system, of course. Nice. Zaku, thank you for the follow. What's up? Character appearance changes when equipping equipment. Okay. Some actions require special equipment and you need a pickaxe to to gather stones, provide bonus stats, speed, defense, HP, etc., and exclusive defense stats effects. Sorry, atmospheric effect, penalty reduction, etc. Some advanced equipment provides powerful skills. Or characters do not have any skills. Oh, okay, so you cannot be attacking then. Okay, that clears that up. Only if you have certain advanced equipment. Way to obtain relevant skills while equipping equipment items. And skill loss when unequipping equipment item. Makes sense. Each equipment has durability, and when all durability is consumed, the equipment is destroyed. Oh, durability. Yeah, no, that makes sense. But man, I remember wearing the Rex's earrings, durability earrings, and always having to go repair them to make sure I don't die halfway through the boss fight. Matches and torches can be used as a light source for a duration. Oh god, there's a light. Alright. New updates. Odium, the Awakened Laboratory. Alright, so all of that, you know, I'm sure once you visualize it and you work with it like a few times, a lot of this stuff I think will make sense. No doubt very quickly will there be people who gather resources on like which recipes and what's best and where to place certain towers, and that stuff will be on Reddit in like 2 or 3 days, I imagine. So, you know, if you're not the one who tries to figure all of that stuff out, you can either suffer for a few days and then just copy whatever people are doing, or just hold off. Me personally, I'll probably just fuck around with it a little bit myself. I like figuring that stuff out, and then probably wait until people just keep yelling at me what to do instead, and then maybe and then do some of that. I'm guessing. So Odium is finally out. We did the storyline in the test server, if you guys watched the stream. So level 275 plus. My DA is not ready. At least not yet. But it's only going to be available in January, so we have... Yeah, I don't know exactly where. It says after maintenance. I guess the January 11th maintenance? Or would there be maintenance here on like the 25th or something? Or the 26th? Or January 12th, I guess, maybe? Oh, it says 26th. I'm blind as a bat. Okay. Yeah, so 26th. So I guess we can put Odium here. But it's going to have a sunny Sunday. That's a pretty... That's a doable date to get to 275 on the DA, though. I'm now 273 and 40%. Oh, yeah, but no more totems, so that's going to readjust my EXP rates quite a bit. I should be able to get to 275. It's like 1.6 levels in 6 weeks. Yeah. That should be that should be doable, right? 42 days. If I just do dailies for that long. Just dailies for that long, I think is already 1.2 levels, so I probably shouldn't even... I don't even have to grind all that much. Just dailies is, I think, 3% a day? 42 times is 126%. So I'll only need... I think I'm at like 39% now, so that'll get me to 65, so I'll need to train for 35% to get to 275. Well, maybe a little bit more, because as I level, it's going to slow down a little bit. Going to be able to get the equipable totems. Yeah, that's what we just read. As part of the Misty Island bullshittery. The one thing I am wondering, though, is that they explain everything here about the Misty Island and everything. Oh, here are the times. Okay. So I'll have to make a column for that, because I completely read over this part, which is pretty important. So it starts December 14th until January 24th. Wait, and then we have one until... December 21st until January 24th. So it's all until January 24th. And then Chapter 3 in challenge mode started December 28th until January 24th. Okay. I mean, it is giving EXP, but I'll just switch it with this one for now. Well, no. It's better to just remove this. Sorry, hide this and then add a new one. Because it'll be, Otherwise, it'll start messing up with all the other things that are already in there. So until the 24th. And they call it Misty Island. Jesus, Misty Island Legacy. Misty Island Legacy chapters and battles. Because why pick a short name when you can pick a really, really fucking long name? Mill 1. Insert link. Bam. Apply. Ding dang diddly did. I should probably put the thingies in here. 14th, 21st, and 28th. Different chapters have a don't really have different chapters. Okay. So can I wiggle that in there? Probably better to just do this. Chapter 1. Chapter 2. Chapter... Wait, no. Chapter 1 plus 2. Chapter 1 plus 2 plus 3. Those are equal signs. Challenge mode. Yes, that's how I wanted to text. How did you know? Okay, that's pretty decent. Okay. Decent enough. Then Odium. Yeah, so I'll put Odium on the event calendar. It's not really an event, right? It's permanent stuff that's coming. So you get daily quests there for 5 symbols once you go through the storyline. Storyline was not that long. It was quite a lot of text. It's actually a pretty nice storyline. I read part of it. You know, skimmed the text a little bit, but it's actually a pretty interesting storyline if you get up to that point. It connects a lot of the storylines that were kind of floating in the air and kind of unfinished. Of course, they're never finished. You know, they keep going forever, but at least there's some continuity there, and there's some connection with the other stuff, so that's cool. And you get your symbol at the end, and there's actually follow-up side quests there as well. So most of the other areas, basically, just once you do the storyline, it's done, and then you just have dailies, and then you wait for the next area. But this area also has some side quests to it that you can do. Hey, just joined. Can you start over? Thanks. Yeah, no fucking shot. There's a bunch of achievements. Of course, we don't really care about achievements. There's a bunch of quests. There's a bunch of NPCs. And good shit. There's some maps with some huge monsters. I don't know if you saw me do the pre-quest on stream, but the monsters have an insane amount of sacred power requirement. I think the lowest level monsters that we start off with have, I think, required 230. And I believe it goes all the way up to 280. So, you know, they like you to suffer in there. That being said, though, even on my arc that didn't have links, legion, familiars, any of that stuff, I was still able to, and I was at, I did cheat a little bit because I leveled both of my symbols to 11, so I was at 220 sacred power instead of the 200 that I'm at now, but I was able to, at 220, I was able to kill them pretty decently. So if your character is decently strong and is like 280 plus, you'll be fine killing there. If you're trying to train there, at least in damage gear. Of course, I didn't really get to check, you know, like with Meso gear and how good that is and everything. But some of the later maps, the monsters are really big, so they've got huge hitboxes. And there's some good teleports in those maps as well. So they seem like they would be decent maps, and there wouldn't be too many people there, high level burn, etc. So can advise to at least check it out. But of course, you're gonna, you know, at least be getting your symbols there. So sacred symbol Odium, and then equipment, the one who closed the eyes of chaos. It's a really big name for a medal. It's a pretty cool icon, I think. I'll probably see some people anviling that title. Sorry, not title, the medal. But of course the stats on it are just shitty, because that's what all medals are at this point. Added Odium area exploration achievements, and the criteria for the character level that was 284 has been changed to 289 after the Odium opening date, with the addition of the Odium region for the XP meso penalty due to the level difference and enemies near your level if the character's level exceeds 284. They'll just slowly keep progressing that further with whatever is the highest, you know, whatever is the highest level monster that exists plus 10, right? Just to make it so that if you're leveling more than 10 levels above the available monsters, you're not getting additional EXP penalty for playing the game a lot, because they don't want to discourage people from keep on grinding to 300, basically, is what all that is for. The drop of his engines bench is 1%. I'm not sure. Am I training my arc again or sticking with the DA? I'm probably going to be working on other stuff. I think I'm going to be working on more account-related stuff, and maybe like a new project after Project CRA was completely done. Maybe like a project HMAG, and maybe like slowly but surely bring up like all the classes just to get more variety in the gameplay rather than just one character or two characters doing some dailies and then doing some weeklies here and there, and that's it. I'll probably be doing that project, whatever that disgusting word is. No, you'll never hear me say that or use that word, so that's never going to happen. But my vague idea right now is that I can do like level everyone up 5 levels, do the next boss, level everyone up 5 levels, do the next boss, level up 5 levels, do the next boss, kind of like that, until you basically have a whole account of level 235 or 240s who can do Lotus and Damien, basically. That would be like a years-long plan, but taking it like one boss at a time and just some levels, something like that, something along those lines. Difficulty, of course, is scale there, right? Because if you do all the classes, I said this before, anything that sounds like a good idea for one character is a horrible idea for 50 characters, because anything times 50 is just a lot. Why the hate? I'm a boomer. I'm older. I'm not. You know, I don't need to abbreviate everything or throw names together. They're two very different bosses with two very different sets of requirements, skill benefits, disadvantages. Yeah, they both give Absolab, but that's no reason to like turn them into one name. You know, I usually just name things the way that they're named. A lot of times when people use like special names for things, they tend to like, you know, like abbreviating channel to CC and stuff. It just doesn't make any sense. It's just wrong. So I'll never like, yeah, I'll never like copy that just because other people are saying it. I know that it's like a popular way of saying it, but I'll just never do that. Yeah. Oh yeah. So here you see the amazing stats for the medal: 3 weapon and magic attack. Yeah, that's it. There's no nothing hidden. That's all there is to it, sadly. And then boss extreme mode. So these things, it doesn't say exactly, but I believe the boss has about 30 times the HP of the regular one. Clear count is shared with the existing mode. Black Mage Remnant item required for the Genesis Weapon quest can only be obtained by clearing Black Mage hard boss battle. Yeah, so you can't even do this mode to clear to liberate your weapon because it's too difficult, so it shouldn't count or something. I'm not sure. Or it would be too hard to code for them. More info has been added to the Genesis Weapon quests. Clear count shared with existing mode can be cleared once a month. Can enter in 60 minutes upon entering hard extreme mode once. Can enter up to 3 times a day each for hard and extreme mode. Added extreme mode Saren. Yeah, so they don't say it here, but like the time limit for extreme Black Mage is taken down from 60 minutes to 30. At least it was in the other region. It's not mentioned here, but I think this one is as well. And the HP is about 30 times that of the hard mode. TMS player going to clear this day 1, most likely. I mean, it's a private server. They haven't made way too much damage over there. At extreme mode for chosen Saren. They also have harder mechanics, by the way, that do more damage and extra skills. So, clear count shared with existing mode can be cleared once a week. Can enter in 30 minutes upon entering normal, hard, extreme mode once, and can enter 3 times a day each for all the modes. And some extra achievements for the bosses. There you go. Other changes. Changed some items in the Clover store to be purchasable in Aurora, Bear, Elysium, Luna, Scania worlds only. Oh, protection scrolls, safety scrolls, and recovery scrolls. Those are quite pricey. The red black cubes that can be purchased on Reboot World will be changed to have a 90-day duration. Red cube, black cube. Wait, were they not changing the cubes? Is that later? Oh. The single ones were permanent? Yeah, but I thought they were changing the name of the cubes. Oh, that's only in February. Oh, okay. I'm jumping the gun there. I thought we could just get it over with. You can apply or cancel the application by talking to a administrative mob only in Reboot World during the application period. Okay. Permanent cash, red black cubes purchased prior to v.238 can be requested for a refund through the administrator, which will be processed during below times. Okay. How would you refund them? I am just entirely not sure. I mean, I guess they disappear after this period, so you'd rather turn them into a 90-day before they disappear, then you have at least 3 more months rather than them just getting deleted. You can use permanent red black cubes even after requesting for a refund, and the appropriate amount of mesos will be distributed for the amount of cubes remaining at the time of refund processing. Okay. You can file for a refund and then use all your cubes and then get 0. Okay. The red black cubes for which you received... I don't know why they just don't automatically... Like, on February 7th or something, just automatically change all the cubes that are still in there that are permanent to just 90-day ones. This feels like you're putting the problem onto the players so that you can have an excuse to delete a whole bunch of stuff from the game if people are slightly inactive for like a month. That feels a bit... Red black cubes for which you receive the refund will disappear from your inventory after refund is processed, of course. Fixed that Kana's Kishin Shokan skill can be used in Ranheim Defense and as Sphera Guardian. Based. The Frenzy Totem skill that can be used when equipping Frenzy Totem in Monster Park Extreme are fixed to be unusable. Oh, people are using the Frenzy Totem in Monster Park Extreme. Imagine if those things give some EXP, man. Some bug fixes. Fix the issue where the map ceiling was inconsistent during Damien boss fight phase 1 and phase 2. Okay, we'll have to see what that does. I thought the ceiling was okay now. Guess we'll see. Fix the issue where cherry bubble tea familiar was incorrectly listed at red bubble tea. Oh my god. The humanity. Fix the issue where Nineheart had untranslated voice lines during talk to Nineheart dialogue. Gachapon. Tengu Strike will drain more MP. With the hotkey button is held down. Oh wow. I feel like that's been a thing for like 4 years? How long has it kind of been out? Fix the issue where AP reset scroll reduce Demon Avenger character's max HP by 14 when used for the first time. I mean, it should probably... It's AP reset. It should probably reduce their HP by more than 14, no? I think they mean reduce the Demon Avenger's base max HP, I think, by 14. Which, you know, it's not the end of the world, but... Fix the issue where the damage range in the detailed stats UI was incorrectly listed as detailed stats. Yeah, can we also talk about the fact that damage range is actually mentioned at all? And that it takes up 4 lines of text, and that your level is not even mentioned in your detailed stats. Your fame is in there, your guild is in there, but your level is not in there. Why? Kana nerf? No, Kana buff, dude. 2 Kana buffs. Hyper burning. We already know about all of this. Yes. Skippity skippity skip. Burning World, we already have all of this too. Skippity skippity skip, skip, skippity skoo. Burning World EXP event. Skip, skip, skippity skip. Burning World step up. Skip, skip, skippity skip, skip, skippity boopy. Burning World leap, skippity skip. Fireworks festival parade. Skip, skip, skippity, skippity bobbity boo 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 boo. Leech's Lean Showtime. Amazing ignition. Oh, this is new. Yes, this is the one I showed you. This is the catch-up mechanic, kind of extra pointies, I think. No? Oh no, this is the level up skill near your level, I think. Wait, where's the other one? Amazing Ignition. Oh, Finale, that's the one. That starts January 11th. Okay. This one starts 14th to Jan 10th. Jan 10th? So just 1 month. It seems like nothing else is doing that. Can you move? Insert one column to the right. DJ Selena's Showtime Amazing Ignition. Amazing Ignition Finale starts at Jan 11th. So this is oh wait, I know what I can do. I can do bam, bam. And this is another month, right? And then this one might be very light. Ooh. And it would be DJ. And we'll just call it Amazing Ignition Finale. Boom, da, 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 da. And we'll do Amazing Ignition. And then here we'll do Amazing Ignition Finale. And then I'll do insert link here. Bam, da, da, ba, da, 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 da. Yes. So Ignition is just a skill. Kill monsters near your level. Activates only in maps when enemies near your level, and doesn't activate in maps that are when there's an elite boss. Another player's favorite skills activated event maps and special maps like the Mirror World. Blah 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 blah. Fill up a gauge for every 50 enemies. I think that's the same as now, right? 250 enemies. You get an explosion. This is nothing. Mr. Ignition appears to attack nearby enemies 5 times. You obtain EXP when he disappears. And then Mr. Ignition appears to attack nearby enemies in a wide range for 5 seconds, and you can obtain even more EXP when he disappears. Wow. This skill is disabled when you reach the daily fever activations of 20 per character. The summoned Mr. Ignition is visible only to you. Thank God. It receives the EXP increase effect and death penalty EXP reduction effect. Okay, so it's specifically mentioned here, right? More coupons, more EXP on you, more EXP from this thing as well. Be another hyper burn? No, there's no other burn, nothing like that. DJ Selena Showtime Flame Group Dance skill will disappear on December 14th at 12 AM UTC. Okay. As in, has already disappeared, right? Yeah. Don't know why it says that. I mean, we already know that, right? Events start on Wednesdays, end on Tuesdays. And then the showtime. Oh god, this is all in like the grayish color instead of in actual black letters. Complete digital showtime, amazing. So this is where if you capped point... Wait. Is this not the capped point one? Oh, this is just a slightly stronger skill. Amazing Ignition Finale, super amazing movement. Jesus. This Ignition appears and attack up to 50 nearby enemies for 5 seconds. You can obtain EXP when he disappears. Okay, it's just a slightly bigger effect. Why is MapleStory telling me it's under maintenance? Because it's under maintenance. Because it was announced a week ago, we got the preview for the patch, and then like 3 days ago or something, we got a preview stream of the patch, and then yesterday we got the announcement of the patch and of the maintenance, and then today is the patch and the maintenance. Extreme Sports, the Legends return. I believe that is our EXP event, right? Practice mode or battle mode through synapse in the battle lobby. Battle mode, proceed to game match 3v3. Practice mode, practice a character of your choice solo without getting matched. Oh no, the Legends return. So you occupy the body of a fighter in the game and press skills and kill the opponents. As you defeat monsters and characters from the other team, you'll obtain EXP and gold and level up to level 15. Once you level up, acquire more skills, increase in damage, increase in max HP and MP. Once you enhance your stats, you will receive the following perks: increase in critical rate, damage, HP, MP, attack speed, speed, jump, and amount of HP and MP regenerated. Woo! If you exit before the game is completely over, it will be automatically processed as a loss, and you won't get matched or be able to check the rankings for 30 minutes. Brutal. Which means if you DC, basically, is what this means. Extreme Sports Daily monthly mission accumulates when entering the battle lobby without a penalty after the game ends. If you remain in the lobby battle map past midnight UTC, the Ignition Daily monthly missions won't be completed properly. Past midnight, you need to leave the lobby and enter again to properly accumulate the Ignition Daily monthly mission. Oh, okay. When you reach a designated number of victories during the event, click the event notifier on the left side of the screen to do the Legends Return, claim your cumulative victory reward quest, and receive the reward. What is that reward, you may ask? Well, there is the ability to get 10 triple EXP coupons, 15 minutes each, after 30 wins. I think that's quite a bit of playing. 50 wins for a hologram Infernal Wolf mount. Jump 170 speed, 120 jump mount with plus 10 defense and the autopilot function? Wait, what is autopilot function? Does everyone know what that is? 30 wins with Wonky. Oh yeah, 30 wins with one of the individual characters gives you a mask for that character. Quite a few playable characters here. 10 triple EXP coupons. 30 wins with the game director, yeah, for a Wonky mask. And then ranking rewards. Players ranked between 1st and 100 will receive the Legends Return Chair coupon, Hologram Laser Sword version 2 coupon, Hologram Sunglasses coupon, 2022 Legends Return Legend Medal, and Returned Legend Damaged Skin version 4 unit. With no pictures, of course. Oh, looks like if you are between 3,000 and 1st and 7,000, you still get the get a unit damage skin from this. So if you think that one looks at least moderately okay, at least consider playing a few. Wait, they start with a legend medal, and then they have a diamond medal, and then a gold medal, and then a silver medal. So you get a silver medal that sounds like you came in 2nd, but actually that's for coming in 3,000 and 1st to 7,000. This is this is what's wrong with the participation trophy. Fucking generation, dude. You should be getting like a fucking Paper League medal, or not even a medal at all, dude. If you're coming in like 6,000. How do you get a silver medal for coming in last? You can't just... This is why I hate, like, all of those fucking Asian games that have, like, the lowest rank for something is B, and then you have A, and then you have S, double S, triple S, 4S, 5S's, and it's like, dude, just... Why don't you just start at F and work your way into the highest being, like, an S above A or something? Why are there 4, 5 S's? Like, Jesus. Just... Rarest common? Yeah, it's like... It was... Oh, dude, what game was this? Oh, there was this... Oh, God, what game was this? Where people have to work together to fuse... Oh, this was like a sponsorship that got offered to me for like some kind of NFT game. where you could get rarity items, and then you had to fuse them to make like the higher rarity. But you would basically need a guild to compile like a total of like 18,000 of the lowest level items to make like one of the highest levels. But there were like 14 item levels in this in this game, and it started with common, and then rare was like the second lowest or the third lowest of like 14. It was like mythic, and then the very highest was like unique, and there's only like one of them. Which that's the only time unique actually made sense. But it just kept going, like different color grades, and it was like, holy shit, like how many? If you have something that's like mythical, it was only like the 6th lowest or something, or the 8th highest rank. It's like, oh god. Is vomiting healthy? It can be. Vomiting is a normal human response to when the body thinks it's being poisoned, to try to eject the thing that's poisoning you. But it's used kind of like as a last resort and as a defense mechanism. Of course, like the stuff that's in your stomach, like the acids and stuff, corrode your teeth and all of that. So it's not necessarily like a thing to do. It's natural in a sense, but like by exception, it's not like a useful, common thing to do. Definitely not healthy to do it to yourself. I'm at the KSM update link. KSM. Oh, KMS. KMS update and showcase is tomorrow. I don't know which one you mean, Devil Fruit. You mean for this stuff? You could just check Orangemushroom. And then do Ignition Extreme. There you go. That one? Enjoy. I don't know if it has the heroes. The hero returns. I don't know if it has that. We already have this. This already activated sooner for us. Rune changes. Elites, we already have this part. We already have that. We already have this. Map changes. Skill changes. We already have a lot of this stuff. And a new UI? No, the boss UI stuff, that's after February 7th or 8th. February 8th. No, we're gonna have to wait quite a while for that. This event is very long, so we're only getting it when it's over. It's kind of unfortunate though, because it is kind of the, you know, the boss menu and everything. It's a pretty important staple of the game, and you bring a lot of people back into the game with this winter event, and then they're all looking at some kind of beta testing boss map thing. Oh, it's this skill. Yeah. So yeah, it looks pretty cool with Mr. Ignition jumping all over the map with his special skill. Bouncing ball. Bro. No wonder I didn't know what you guys were talking about when people were talking about volleyball. This isn't fucking volleyball. This is this is like wall breaker. What's this called? Block breaker? No, what's this thing called? It's not fucking volleyball. Arcanoid? I always knew this as something else. Break breaker? I think it's break breaker, yeah. But it seems like this isn't out yet, at least we haven't gotten to that point yet. Oh, here's the Legends Returns. Yeah, you see Puyo and Frito. Puyo and Frito, the duo character, playable. Oh my god, double trouble. Here are the masks that you can get. Here's the wolf mount. Can we see the damage skin? For the ranking. Oh, here's the damage skin. It's a little small, but a little difficult to see. Wait, can I do open image in new tab? Oh, yes, I can. There we go. There's your unit damage skin. Boom. That's what it's going to look like. Just for participating, basically. In KMS, it was all the way up to 30,000th player. Wow, you have the diamond chair for rank 1 through 100. Amazing. MapleStory M Adele level achievements. Nah, fam. That seems to be one of the last ones that are in there. Ignition, attention, please. Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? I repeat. Oh, this is the one. January 25th to February 7th. Well, I should be adding this as well. It's 14th to January 10th. Does it give EXP at all? No, this just as rewards, right? 14th to January 10th. Oh, it's the same as this one. Dang it. Also, I need to know where the other column went. Why is the... Is there something? Unhide columns? Yeah, because this one is getting another one. The Legends return. Nice. Can I just actually have access to the... Can I just remove the link? Why can I... Thank you. Why did you do this to me? You just need to chill out. There we go. Okay. And then fast attention, please. That starts on the 25th until the 7th. And this is where you can get a bunch of bonus. Okay, so you have 14 days to cap your ignition coins 10 times. When you get a bonus 300 coins every time you cap. And the 5th and the 10th time, instead of a bonus 300, you get a bonus 1,000 for a total of 4,400 extra ignition coins. So this is really good if you're trying to buy out all of the sacred symbols and all that stuff on characters, because those are pricey as all hell. Bounce Beach Ball. Oh, there's the game. And so that is the 17th, the 25th until the 7th. So that's one more. What is it called? Attention? Attention, please. Oh, yeah. It's called DJ Selena. Is it? Oh, no, Ignition. Okay. Did I get the good link here? No, finale. Attention, okay. You just want attention. You don't want my heart. Oh, out here. So this has to be in italics for coins. These all don't give coins. These all don't give coins. Okay. EXP minigame, yes. Bounce beach ball. So that's this thing. This guy's done it before, look at that. You can just pick up whatever ball you see. It doesn't have to be like your, quote-unquote, your ball or something. I believe if you see another ball, you can just pick up that other ball as well. So you don't have to like stay near your ball. You can go somewhere else as well, or you can like anticipate where a certain ball is going to land, and you can just pick another one. You can see some of them need to get hit multiple times. That was a bad angle right there. So it's, you see they clear one ear in under a minute. So with a little bit of practice, you get pretty good at that. And then Puzzle Master is 28th to the 10th. Oh, that starts after that. Okay. Wait, is it the 10th? Oh, January 10th. Oh. Oh, yeah, so there's another... huh? Are they going to end the minigames there, or is there another one after that? Why is it only 2 weeks per minigame? It'd be so much cooler if that was a little bit longer. That's what she said. What is it called? Puzzle Master. Attention. No, not attention. If the balls collided. I never know with Sam would always be the most upset whenever Gachi played, but clearly it planted a seed somewhere. Pun definitely intended. Bounce, stop. Bounce beach ball. There you go. Why do you do this every time? Just fucking align it properly. Thank you. Alright, those are the mini games. Probably in another update. Well, they said the next maintenance, quote-unquote, announces on January 26th. And Ignition was the last update for KMS, and it doesn't have any games after that. So this is Puzzle Master. Puzzle Master is basically just literally that. Just drag the puzzle pieces, put them in the right spot. 20-piece puzzle. Massive EXP, right? So still, if you have a level 200 plus character, especially very good. If you have a level 200 character, you want to get to level 210 eventually for the level 3 link, or you just have a character over level 200, you want to get some free EXP. Bounce Beach Ball and Puzzle Master, 2 upcoming mini games you can access through Spiegelman in the event map for Ignition. Ignition Highlight, what is this? That's the thing that already exists, right? That's the, oh yeah, that's the event buff, okay? And then the coin shop, coin shop, coin shop, we already have this. Was this banner on my screen before? Why is it so prominent all of a sudden? I thought it wasn't on my screen before. Maybe I zoomed in one extra time. Permanent rolling watermelon mount, of course, must have. Items. We already know about these. Where's the thing with the Wonky the Fairies Hyper Time? What is that? Next meeting online, Blake's Hyper Ignition. Wait, where's the thing with the androids? With the fucking the Jinn androids that are renamed to the, because they didn't allow for the copyright use over here. Oh, did my stream crash? Why does my bitrate look like that? On the dashboard. Oh, we dropped a few frames. Okay, chill out, dude. The kerning android? Yeah. Where the hell is that? Replacements for totems? Nothing? Oh, Blake's Hyper Ignition game. Oh, that's this one. Oh yeah, because Blake is the guy who was like burnt out as a rock star in the shopping mall in Kerning Tower, right? Yeah. Hyper time, ignition time, Max mini light. Okay. So this is starting on the. Oh wow, this is 11th all the way until Feb 7th. Okay, we're gonna have a lot of columns here. Jesus. Nothing else is during that time. Oh no, this is during that time as well. Ah, here we go. Wonky the Fairies Hyper Time. Wonky the Fairies Hyper Time. Is this supposed to be that big? Again, that is sadly not what she said, but it would be cool if it was, if it were, if it had been, if it would be. Yeah, you guys need to chill out. Okay, 16 is too big. 15 is the way to go. Now, you should probably be 16 because motherfucking Sunny Sundays. Actually, you should probably be 24. There you go. Bam. Sunny Sundays. Huge! What do we do for Wonky the Fairies Hyper Time? You can complete the mission via the quest notifier 50 minutes. Oh, wait. You can start the event, the daily mission, via the event notifier on the left side of the screen or by speaking to Wonky. The daily mission can be done once a day per world. You can complete the mission via the quest notifier 50 minutes later. And claim a reward of your choice from the list below. I do this every time. Complete the daily mission multiple times for additional rewards. The daily mission can be done once a day per world. Complete the daily mission multiple times for additional rewards. Well, if you're not thoroughly confused yet, I am. What Keith? Daily reward choices: 15 minutes triple EXP coupon, 3 node stones, 5 arcane symbol selectors, special medals of honor, extreme growth pot, and event ring exclusive Meister cube. Daily mission multiple title rewards: weak amber, tradable within account during durational stats last until the end of the event. Weapon attack, magic attack plus 5% extra EXP obtained. Ignited ember. Same rules apply. 10 weapon magic attack, 5 IED boss damage, 10% EXP. And complete daily missions 15 times. Tradable within account. Duration sets last until the end of the event. Weapon attack, magic attack plus 20. boss damage, IED plus 10%, and EXP obtained plus 10%. Pretty nice title. Okay. So this is... How long oh, this is 4 weeks, right? Yeah, it's 4 weeks. So if you do it 15 times in those 4 weeks, so just over every other day, at 15 times, and you can get this title that lasts until the end of the event. But of course, the end of the event is the last day of the event. So if you take the full 4 weeks to get the title, then you can use it exactly for an hour. So the idea is that you get it somewhere here in the beginning of the 3rd week if you do it every single day here, and then you can take the last 2 weeks to use the title, basically. That's the idea here. Title is permanent? Looks like it, yeah. It's tradable with an account. That's pretty cool. So you can move it around. And then Blake's Hyper Ignition game. Yo, Cham, welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 22. Scardor is in the chat for you. Thank you, my dude. Hope you're having a good day so far. Waiting for the game to come back up. And then we have Blake with the Android. Or it should be with the Android, right? Where you can pick one of the... What are the big ones? This part of the event... Oh god, I don't think... Was that in this part? It was... No, it was behind all of the kit. All of the... The Jin stuff is not in here, I don't think. Jin Hilla. No, it's not here. Okay. Ignition Odium? Oh yeah, it's under Ignition Odium, right? Skill changes we already have as well. Oh god, Odium had so many skill changes. I'm so glad we got all of those in one go. Oh, Monster Park, we already have that. Monster Collection, we already have that. We already have this. We already have that. We already have that. Cube sale. Where's the Jin stuff? Yeah, here's the anemic pajama wears. Yeah, that's the... God, what was it called again? Where's the italic? Attention, please. That's that one. Here's the finale skill. Yeah. There's Wonky. There's Mike's Mini Lounge. Oh, this is the Wonky thing, yeah. Oh yeah, with the extra buffs here. Oh, it says Monday receive 2. Oh, wait. Are we gonna... Oh, no, here. After completing a mission, you can choose one of the following rewards. The reward can only be claimed on a character who completed the mission. The reward can be received 1 time per day per world. And then this says, also during the event, there will be special benefits provided for each day of the week. We're not getting any of that. Oh, damn. We got the nerfed version of the event. KMS got on Monday received 2 triple EXP coupons for half an hour. They got an hour of triple EXP every Monday, so 4 times. Tuesday 50% discount to Spell Trace. Wednesday 30% discount to Star Force. Oh god, we didn't get any of that. Well, maybe I shouldn't be highlighting that so people don't feel bad. Yikes. Yikers, dude. It's okay, guys. We're getting great event. We're getting free stuff. This is not the Mike's minigame though. This is... Oh yeah, this is that one. And now I have Blake. So Blake is not in the KMS patch notes. What they do have is they have this. Jin's Worldwide Handsome. Because he's in BTS or something, so he's a good looker. Hey, good looking. So we got a rework of this event. Bro, am I weird? This guy is not like handsome to me at all. I don't know. I could show you some hot dudes, but he's not like who comes to mind to me personally. To me personally, he's not like the hottest dude I would pick out from a lineup. Just saying. Not trying to be hater or anything. The armies come after me. Do it. So basically, what you'll have is this UI. You'll have a bunch of letters that you can get. There'll be a bunch of different boxes, and then you just get letters of the alphabet, and you're trying to spell out the special letters that give you special rewards. And you'll get special boxes with alphabet letters in it as well that look like these from high-level bosses. Really high-level bosses. So it's like, I think the lowest level boss that can drop this, or the weakest boss that can drop this is Hard Lotus, and then everything above that. And I don't even think normal Gloom and normal Darknell can. Like, it's only the hard versions of those bosses. Watch your words carefully. Nah, I think I'm good. Yeah, so we have this guy, and so the Android and the heart coupon with it. The heart is basically... I already tweeted out some bunch of pictures of this when I was in a test server, but the heart is basically just a recolored Odium heart. Yikes. Oh, it looks like it has 7 slots. Someone was asking in... For non-reboot, how many slots it have? It looks like it has 7 slots. And then the Android looked like this, but we're not going to get the Jin Android, even though it looked like that in the test server. And in the live server of the game, it actually already was, if you looked at the item ignore. But it's going to be one of the fans of Blake's that were, like his groupies, basically, back in the day. One of those you'll be able to pick. So, if you find the letters for the word enjoy, you'll get 10... flames, 10 15-minute triple EXP coupons, so that's pretty nice. And then 100 ignition coins. If you find the word hyper, you get another 10 flames. There's producer Blake's luxury earring. There we go. And then Blake's selection box. You get ignition, you get another 10 flames, his sunglasses, and an experienced nodestone. Now again, this is also quite a bit of a nerf compared to the KMS. Again, don't mean to make people feel bad. But in this event, it was all black rebirth flames, 10 black ones, 10 black ones, 30 black ones, 50 black ones, and then 30,000 maple points. And we're getting like the neutered version, where we're getting 10 regular flames, 10 regular flames, another 10 regular flames, another 10 regular flames. Yeah, so we're getting in total 10, 20, 30, 40 flames. 40 flames instead of 100 black flames. Which is quite a bit less. Anxiety Globe, thank you for the tier 1, dude. Grass next comes up, me bad, really, what's in the first channel, my dude. And no 30k NX either. But what we are getting, let's focus on the good stuff, is all of this. And then we are getting for the fourth gift is actually really good. That's another 10 flames, a growth potion selector coupon, right? So you can check 2, 4, or 8 of the different ones, or a typhoon growth. And a Mitra symbol selection box, that's nice. And if you get Enjoy Hyper Ignition, which is, you know, a lot, then you get the 5th box, which has a Karma Star Force 17 star enhancement all the way up to level 200. So instant 17 star on Arcane or lower. And then a black circulator, just one, and a magnificent growth potion. So this is good value. The other thing is also that if you have a bunch of copies of a letter, like here, if you have 5 of the same, you can... Oh, it doesn't have to be the same. You could just re-roll any 5 letters that you have like duplicates of, and re-roll them into a random new letter, which, you know, you have like a chance of getting another letter that you're still missing. A single black circulator, yeah. I mean, a single black circulator could, you know, like, the last time I had 2 black circulators, one gave me 4 extra critical rate, the other one gave me 5 extra critical rate. They can be good, but they can also be total duds, so, you know, Nice and orangey. All words completed will give you Popstar Android Selector coupon. So you can pick one of the 5. Amethyst, Diamandi, Peridots, Ruthie B, and Savannah Faya, sorry. And then the permanent Kerning Tower Android Heart with it. I hope, my guess is that any of these androids can be used in conjunction with the current Fairy Heart, so you won't have to buy the current Android coupon from the shop for 1,500 coins and use those 1,500 coins on something else instead. And this heart, like I said, is just a recolor of the, as you can see here, is just a recolor of the Fairy Heart, and it has the same stats and is limited level 30, so, and you know, 5 stars. So it's not really worth using unless you have absolutely nothing else. Yes. Okay. Did I put this on January 11th to February 7th? Yes, I did. Okay, and then we have the last event, question mark? Before... Oh, no, not even remotely close. Jesus, there's... Okay, now I understand why this is a 7-hour patch. Oh, well, this is mainly because they had... we were only doing 2 patches in GMS when they had 3 patches in KMS. So there's more stuff... You know, both of our patches are bigger than the KMS ones were because they had it divided over 3. There's something to be said about that. They'll have more patches, but they'll all be smaller and more manageable. I think I'd be okay with having like 3 patches that are 4 to 5 hours rather than having 2 that are 7 hours each. Although, I don't know. I mean, having 3 patches between November 16th and... What would be the last one? Would be like early January then? Having 3 months of 1 patch per month. I don't know. Pros and cons. Okay. Mike's Minigame Lounge. So that's... That was above this, I think. Oh yeah, this one. Mike... We... Mini game Round G. There you go. So this is like the possessive thing, I guess. Ignition. Oh, ignition. Nice. Pumpaki? Ignition Pumpaki? Long maintenance? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. And a pineapple. Also, neon pineapple. Nothing says Tacky Island party. Tacky Island luau like a neon pineapple, bro. Cool. Oh yeah, let's put the date on here. That is from January 11th to February 7th. Wait a minute. That's the same as this one. No. Mike's minigame like why are those names also in? And now we have to get rid of that, and now this is probably going to be a thicker line or something. Why would you make the things smaller when you have bigger text in it and you need it larger? There we go. Or I can make the column a little bit wide. Does that help? Maybe a little bit? A little bit. Mike. Okay. Links. A lot of stuff starting at January 11th. From the looks of it. But it's already all in this patch, so a bunch of the stuff in this patch is not going to start until then. Competition minigames, 1 card. Oh no. Starts every hour on the dot. Each hero receives 7 cards in a pure R. You know, for how much people in this game complain about RNG and just hate it and blah 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 blah, people seem to love 1 card, which is like the biggest RNG like fuckfest. And if you even consider it as anything to do with skill, you're so fucking wrong. Ugh. Know if you can get totems right away. What? Totems? I know what you're talking about. Totems are gone. Crab emoji. Crab, please. What else? With hyper ignition points. Wait, hyper ignition points. What are hyper ignition points again? Hyper ignition points can be exchanged with more EXP if the level is higher. If you're exchanging multiple hyper ignition points, the max amount of hyper ignition points required for a character to grow to the next level can be exchanged at once. You get the same amount of EXP that you can get at level 260 if you're level 260 plus. Huh. No, those are not coins. Those are hyper ignition coins. Then there's Monster Pyramid. Okay, that actually has a little bit of skill involved, but also RNG. Supernatural Ute. No, that's actual RNG. Eats fast. And then Reverse Battle, which has some skill, but then they put RNG in the map. There's no winning. Supernatural Ute, which is, yeah, this aids. Then we have Cringe Card. We have Cringe Stackers. This guy has 2 more pink beans. He's absolutely ruined. This guy's so pwned. He's gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 5 left, maybe 6. Oh, the other ones all have 6 left, and it's not his turn. Yeah, well, you're not winning because someone else placed that Balrog. That's extra points. Wait, how many more penguins are in play? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are there 10 each? How many are there of each again? I forget how many. Or is it 6 of each? No, it's gotta be more. 4. 1, 2. 3. Yeah, no, it's gotta be more. It's gonna be 8 of each? 5 types. 8 is 40. Oh, it's gotta be 6 or 7, maybe 6 or 7. We had he had 2 greens and no greens replaced, so he fucked up. He should have put at least 1 green down somewhere here. Because you get 2 or 3 turns, so you have to put like 1 of each color down. He messed up. He done goofed. And then we have, yeah, the Reversi with the holes in the map. And then we're back at Supernatural Ute. And oh my god. And these games can be played at any time. Jumping Seesaw with, oh my god, Wonky will just launch you. And we have Stacking the Towers. And we've got Don't Crash Your Speedboat into the Rocks. Who can forget about that classic? And then we have press the arrow key to the color of the thing until you get into the frenzy mode and then just smash your spacebar. These are actually all pretty fun games, I think. I don't know if you've seen the Seesaw before. I don't remember that one. But all the other ones are these are pretty fun, actually. I approve of these. So it seems that one card starts at the dot of every hour, Monster Pyramid at every 30-minute mark, Supernatural Youth at the 50-minute mark, and Reverse Battle at the 45-minute mark. And then those other games I just showed you, those are always available. One Hyper Ignition point per 40 game points on this one. On the Seesaw. One Hyper Ignition point per 10 game points with a max of 100. Oh, max of 100 as well here. I mean, that means you have to get 10,000. That means you have to max it out. Ignition Boat Rush. But it says a max of 100. I'm assuming that's per day? Or per game? I mean, it can be per game. Maybe per game? Oh, colorful ignition. Press the button in the same color. Yeah. Games will automatically end if you do not play within the turn time limit. Penalty will be applied if a set number of turns is played automatically. A set number 1. In A is not AR. You exit the game. Reward cannot be claimed and cannot participate in all mini games. Yeah, for 15 minutes. Oof. There's a lot of penalties with this. Don't AFK, guys. Please exit by talking to NPC Flamin' Mike. Hell yeah. In the exit map after the minigame has completely ended. Hyper ignition points will not be transferred. We're getting deeper into patch notes here, so I think we're past like 10 PM at this point. Hyper ignition points will not be transferred during Burning World Leap, and minigame achievements will not be maintained after Leap. Obviously, depending on the game results, hyper ignition points will be distributed upon exiting after playing the minigame. You can earn up to 300 hyper ignition points a day per world. Okay, there's the max. Entry is permitted to those who earned all the available points of the day, but they cannot... Oh, entry is permitted, but you cannot earn any more points. Yeah, sure thing. You can keep spamming the minigames to your heart's content, even if you don't get any direct rewards from that anymore. Tomato and Kisachi TV, thank you for follows. I'm doing okay, Real Kaze. How you doing? It's a max of 300, but is it the cap? It looks like it, yeah. Yeah, somehow max and a cap are not the same. Somehow there is a cap, but you can go above it, so it's not really a cap, but still they call it a cap. Panda Dosal, thank you for the follow as well. What's up, man? Achievement counts per minigame. It will be applied per world, and each reward can be received once per world. Right. One card minigame reward. Achieve first place 10 times. Midnight casual shirt coupon. Can we see what those look like? Oh, this one? Wow, look at that. Then we have Supernatural Youth Midnight Paper Band coupon. Midnight Paper Band. Don't know which one is which exactly. Monster Pyramid Midnight Coconut Water coupon. Okay. It's gotta be that. What is Paper Band? Not sure which one that is. Glove slot? Yeah, that's what I would think, but I don't really see anything in the glove slot. Is it just this? Like the little pink and blue thingy? It's the blue-red thing, okay. A reverse minigame, that's the sunglasses. Okay, so you have to do all of that to get the whole set. Up and down seesaw, Wonky seesaw chair. Yeah, so that's this one, obviously, where you're like jumping up and down with our bro. Ignition party column, midnight ignition coupon. So I'm assuming that's the effect behind you, that you can see the fireworks. Ignition Boat Rush minigame, Midnight Luxury Yacht Mount Coupon. I think I'll go for this one because I like that minigame the most. Plus, this one is actually, as a mount, it looks kind of cool. I don't think I care about the other ones. You need to run over 30,000 meters? That's pretty doable. Colorful Ignition Midnight Twinkle Sneakers Coupon. Oh, that's just the shoes itself are also separate. Jeez. And that's for Colorful Ignition Invitation minigame. Colorful Ignition Invitation. Oh, that's with the aliens, right? But now with the recolored aliens to just being fucking origami that you have to tap the right color. A next glove though, yeah, could be quite some people probably like that. We just started playing again since 2005. What's up, dude? I'm level 217. Adele, any tips to help get stronger? Sure thing. Exclamation mark. New has a bunch of tips for new players, including useful resources that will help you get through the game. I'm recycling. That's good. Always recycle. And you're following the stream as well. That's also good. That's 2 goods on one day. You're on a hot streak right now. Orange Gaming. Dude, did you change your name again? No more Banana Gaming SS11? Can you stop changing your name every day, bro? Or making a new account every day. Are you secretly like getting banned in other streams for being toxic there, so you have to keep remaking accounts? Is that what's going on? All minigames complete E8 achievements. Ignition minigame collector coupon. So that gives you this one. Wow. I mean, it's mainly about the visual here, I guess. Not so much about the 3 weapon and magic attack. Other events, even more. Holy smokes. My Home Maplemas, December 14th to 27th. Only these 2 weeks. Oh no, there's a mini game there. If it starts now, why is it all the way on the bottom of the list? Okay, we'll have to insert one to the left here, I guess. What was it called? My Home Maplemas. My Home Maplemas. Maybe we should move it aesthetically. Maybe we should move it here, right? Maybe even here. I don't know what this is. Oh, I was adding a new one and then I didn't need it yet. We'll see if I need it. So that's going to be shopping for large Maplemas furnishing packs for 10 hours. Can obtain duplicates, of course. And then small Maplemas for 6 hours. They probably didn't want it to contain duplicates, but they probably couldn't take them out, so now they can. Like Reboot doesn't feel pay to win from old days. It was expensive. Definitely, yeah. There are some things that are pay to win, but it's severely limited, and I don't think we ever get to the point where it feels so demotivating, like you can't do anything without money. I don't think it ever gets to that point, but everyone has their own limit, you know, on when that happens. Your 2 names, I see. Okay. And then rewards, large Maplemas furnishings. Well, a whole bunch of stuff. This stuff actually looks pretty cool. You could see most of these items in the preview. Oh god, where's the preview? News Hub. In the... Not here. Not the stream for the preview. The actual preview for the preview. Here, this one. Oh, this stuff. So you can see a little bit here what this stuff is going to look like. Here's some pictures. Pretty cute. Pretty cute. Alright, and then Orchid's New Year's Favors. Starts at December 28th until January 3rd. Oh god. Is that even a full week? I don't think it is. New Year's Favors. Everyone look for the mistletoe, boys. 28th until... Until what day? Until the 3rd. Oh, she's only this week. Jeez. Oh, are these all going to alternate? Oh, please let them all alternate. December 14th to 7th. That's... is that actually an event? I guess it is. I'll just do it like this. I don't want to have 16 million. I'll just call these like the, oh wait, copy, insert link, apply, holiday events, something like that, boom. Alright, third loop, or second loop, third iteration. Is it open sense? Should be 12, yes. There we go. And what does this entail? Orchid will have a new quest for you every day. Why don't you pay her a visit? Okay. Orchid's New Year vacation through the event notifier on the left side of the screen. Hunt 2,000 monsters within your level range. To request and receive a hint mission. Hint quests are given by Orchid. Complete one quest per day and receive daily rewards corresponding to the number of times the daily quests have been cleared. Quests are shared with all characters in the world and can be completed once a day per world. This can be completed up to 5 times during the event period, which is only 1 week, so you can only miss 2 days. Complete the daily quest 5 times to receive 2023 New Year Orchid's New Year special gift quests and clear it to earn special rewards. Okay. What do we got? 3 15-minute double experience coupons on day 1, a selective 8-slot coupon on day 2, poggers, 2 eternal rebirth flames on day 3, that's not too bad, 10 node zones on day 4, and a symbol selector coupon on day 5. And special rewards, evening Orchid hoodie coupon or evening Orchid outfit coupon. Oh no, both. You don't have to choose one, it seems like you're getting both of the items there. Alright, so you're going to dress up like Orchid. Yeah, you always want to kind of balance between having your main and your side characters. You can, if you check the exclamation mark links, you can kind of see the order in which I would advise making the characters on the left hand there. The column basically, the first column basically shows you how they will start benefiting you. So here's Aaron and Evan are good if you're maining like a Hyperburn. If you're starting off event, I would use the other order for damage first so you can keep your kill speed up. More important to kill the monsters quickly, and then once you can kill the monsters quickly, then you want to increase the EXP per kill. But if you can't kill the monsters quickly, then increasing the EXP doesn't really help you much. And EXP, increasing the kill speed would help you more first. Okay, let's see. And then Beast Tamer and Zero Creation. Again, if you don't have them on your account yet, make sure you create them. If you don't have character slots, you can always buy character creation slots in the regular NPCs. From the regular NPCs and all the big town maps. And they will help you gain the space to do these. Even if you're not going to train them immediately, make sure you have them to train them later. because they are very, very good early on to help you with your account. That is from December 14th to February 7th all the way. Don't I already have something that goes all the way here? These do. Yes, that is exactly what I wanted to do. Thank you. Beast, Tamer, and Zero Creation. What if I do an ampersand instead? Does that... 14? Clean. Alright, that's clean. And then we have Cygnus Knights Remaster Event Honor and Pride. That's still going. Spelltrace Fever Time for the people in non-reboot, I guess. Looks like December 23rd, 24th, 25th, 27th, 28th, and 29th at... Oh, at these times, 2 sessions of 2 hours, 3 sessions of 2 hours, 1 session of 2 hours, 2 sessions of 2 hours, 3 sessions of 2 hours, and 1 session of 2 hours. You know, just to keep you on your toes. You know, make sure that your schedule looks like absolute Swiss cheese. And then the actual Sunny Sundays, the big uns. Oh, there they are. I was like, where'd they go? Edit link. No. Oh, wait. Let it change. Edit link. Apply. There we go. Alright, from December, what is it, 18th? Oh, this is gonna be rough, dude. Both December 25th and January 1st are a Sunday. I hope those sunny Sundays are not too good. Ooh, because a lot of people are going to be missing those. 8th, 15th, 22nd. Yes, that is what I was trying to do. 8th, 15th, January 22nd. And then, do we get more sunny Sundays after that? Oh god, we do. The 29th and the 5th. The Feb 5. Alright, see which ones we have to highlight here. Alright, start with the bottom one here. February 5th is 50% off spell traces, 50% off ability resets. If you're going to be working on your inner ability, mark your calendar for February 5th and check !IA in the chat to come up with a plan. Excuse me, and double coins from completing Edition Flame Festival and double the daily coin limit. Sure thing. January 29th, 50% Monster Park Clear bonus EXP, double EXP from Pollo Frito, Esfecha, Inferno Wolf. This is mainly good for low-level characters, although at this point, since totems are gone, Esfecha portals are actually really good EXP also in higher levels. I believe Esfecha and maybe even Inferno Wolf is good even for super high-level characters, so doubling that is still going to be somewhat nice, but it's not going to be as impactful for high-level characters, so it's mostly lower-level characters that will be primarily affected by that. But the 29th is still really big because Odium comes out, but I guess in terms of Sunny Sunday, it's not as impactful of a Sunny Sunday. The 22nd get a hair box for every hour online up to 4, and you can get a bunch of ignition coins. So that is also nice. So I'm going to not bolden it, but italicize it for coins. Although I guess it is pretty important because you can get 600 coins from there extra, right? January 15th, which again, remember January 11th is when the monthlies reset again. January 15th has 1+1 Star Force up to 10, so this is really nice on super low level characters or on your Legion. If you have characters over level 200, you're not really leveling them anymore, you're trying to min-max your Legion raid power a little bit more to make more Legion coins, then it's a good idea to use this event to get, once you have enough equips on the characters, on getting all of them up to 12 star each. That'll help you very easily get past that 120 Star Force mark when your Star Force starts giving you more Legion raid power. Maybe getting up to 180, where the next bump is. And then 300% from combo kills and from Rune EXP, so for training, you'll get more EXP as well. So I'll keep that one boldened. I think that's pretty important now. Event Sunny Sundays are way more important now that totems are gone, because those will have a way bigger effect percentage-wise on how much your EXP is going to go up. January 8th also has 50% off in ability resets. Okay. Not even a month in between these two. That's a little weird. Okay, there's 2 ability resets. There has to be at least one Magnificent Soul event as well, right? Right? Outfit box on January 1st with a bunch of extra coins again. So I'm going to make sure that I italicize this one. I mean, this one is 50% off inner abilities. And this one is pretty important, but then this one is not as important, I dare say. Because you probably won't have any inner ability points left. December 25th is Magnificent Soul event. There it is. And double the coins. Now, Magnificent Soul event, I mean, is kind of important, kind of not that important. It's a pretty small event, so I think this is nice. Like, for January 1st, you could just leave your computer on and then just get all the boxes and open them later. So overall, that's a good Sunny Sunday to have on that day, even if you're going to be semi-missing it. And for December 25th with Magnificent Souls, it's okay to miss one Magnificent Soul event and just use the next one. It's not even been that long since the last one, so you probably don't even have that many souls to click. So the timing on this is not that bad. That could have been a lot worse. You know, this could have been like the training Sunny Sunday where you get like extra EXP from runes and the combo orbs or something. That would have been pretty bad, because then a lot of people wouldn't be able to play it. And our first week is double EXP from Pollo Frito, Esfecha, and all the stuff. Okay, so that's also not that big of a boomer. Alright, so we're starting off mild, then we have a bunch of really good ones, and then we are going mild again. But we got Odium on January 26th coming out. So that's pretty cool. Okay, I think that gets us through the entire patch notes. Whew! We made it in a mere 2 hours and 10 minutes. Good job, everyone. All right, any direct questions? Any immediate questions that you can't already glean from the event calendar? Check it out, !events. Be up to date. Let me delete, I guess, this column, because this one is unnecessary. Whew, we got a lot of stuff going on. Just after the event, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 events going on. So Misty Island is going to come in incrementally. You're not going to be able to rush to the last mode immediately. Oh, Orchids. Oh, these colors are not good. Good thing I double checked here. Those colors are a little bit close, huh? And these are the same color because they're basically just follow-ups. Alright, what's say... Oh, wait. I don't usually do it like this. I do it like this, yeah. Alright. Wagwan chat. What ask you? So 120 is a good stopping point for link skill alts. Usually at 100 you just do Zakum daily, and then you slowly work your way up to 140. 140 is a good spot, because then you have level 2 link, and you have rank S for the Legion grid, so you get a bigger piece there. And then 140 is usually a good stopping point. But it's okay to just slowly work your way from 100 to 140 without really spending a lot of direct resources on it. You can see that in !Legion as well has a bunch of advice there on like the leveling process. Yeah, you can also just do everything 60, then everything 70, then everything 100, then everything 120, then everything 140. You can do that as well. It's kind of up to you how you want to go about it. Most part of current event to FOMO on while playing less. Playing on one character or multi-character? I mean, probably try to get the... It depends on how much, but like the totem seems like it's pretty much going to be best in slot, even over the Dark Lord's totems if you get a decent one. So that's probably the main thing in this whole event is the Misty Island. I don't have time for all this shit. Yeah, no. And then trying to hyper burn at the same time and trying to level up your main to 250 to get into Odium, and trying to do Black Mage, trying to get all your weeklies done. This is getting pretty crazy. Know how much of a time commitment it is? Nope. Chapter 1 is 25 minutes a day, assuming you clear first try. Well, I see like the chapters is it says how much you needed to get, right? But you need to wait like a week until that new chapter comes out anyway. But you can get more points and build up your stats here, your battle stats, and your survival stats. Yeah, and all of the flames are going to be in here, so... Challenge 25 days or more in challenge mode 2. Defeat a Goblin King monster 15 times or more once a day. And in challenge mode, cook and eat masterpiece steak dish after trying to cook steak dish 25 times. So it seems like there's like a chance of getting like a perfect craft or something like that. I got a question. You have to question? Do you think if all the MVP Reds coordinated, we could have a public MVP on one channel every 15 minutes, 24/7? Yeah, easily. Right? Because you get 24 every 15 minutes. So you'd need, what is that, 96 times 7? So that's a little under 700 MVPs per week. Minus what? Minus 28? So 672 MVPs per week. And you get, so 1,200, 1,344 per 2 weeks. How much do they get again? 15? No. Oh, yeah, they got 15 of those per person. So, and the golds get, the diamonds get how much? They get 10 of them. And golds got 5? So all you need, yeah. Between them? So you only need 100. If you got like 30 reds, 30 diamonds, and... Or wait, 30 reds, and then 60 diamonds and 60 golds or something, then you have enough already. So like mathematically that seems very doable. You'd have to have a perfect schedule though for everyone to show up and to do all the things, which is nutty. Which it's already a blessing that people who contribute that much to the game also are willing to share their MVP buffs. Like, what the game should offer, I think, is a way easier way of doing it. Basically, if you have an MVP, if it's atmospheric, you should be able to just click MVP and everyone in the entire game just gets MVP for like 10 minutes or something. If that was the case, we would have like 24/7 MVP just going around because people would just have to click and give it to everyone and people would just do that. Do I like vegetables? I mean, yeah. I mean, it depends on how you cook them, right? But some vegetables are bomb and some are just pretty eh. There were so many people overlapping. Yeah, but then it should like showcase the person's name, right? So you see certain people's names, they just become like celebrities because they're basically funding everyone's training. Which you want people to like whales because they oil your entire game. You don't want people to dislike your whales, you know? Because you want people to want to be whales. Which they will want to be. They won't want to be if people hate them, right? So it's yeah. It's pretty logical. Pretty logical, but... Right, any other questions? Otherwise we'll wrap up the little segment for now. Yes, okay, I think we're good. Well, thanks for watching the patch preview. And of course, if you have additional questions, leave them in the comment section. Or find me live on stream and just ask me there. But should be in the patch notes. Should be in here. I'll include the links for these things as well for KMS, so you can check those out. And it won't have anything from the mythical, whatever island, of course, because that was not a KMS event. But everything else will be in there. Alright, thanks for watching.